Have you guys seen what's going on with the Biebs?
Yeah, briefly. I'm a little confused on what's going on, to be honest.
So if you saw Justin Bieber's Instagram live from the weekend, he was in the studio playing some new music.
Yeah.
That sounded heavily inspired by Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Just very ad-libby, high-pitched voice, da-da-da. I don't know how to feel about Justin Bieber because one, we know he's supposed to be entering his R&B era again. We're getting Black Justin Bieber back, which I'm a fan of. I think that one day I'll see him looking kind of put together and like okay, and like oh you're getting this. Maybe we're gonna get this album, and then another minute I'm seeing him not even like all the way tweaked out. I think Justin just smokes a lot of weed and just goes live.
Yeah.
And don't be giving a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not all the way worried about him. I think people take social media too seriously. And I think that someone as big as him with the platform he has, whenever he be on there being silly and like kind of dumb and like probably faded, people are like, whoa, this dude's on drugs, bro. But like we also saw him in the snow, like smoking like a blunt and just like vibing to like, what was it, like Don Toliver?
Yeah.
Like, you know, this dude is harmless.
Yeah, the track was god awful.
Yeah.
So fucking terrible. One of the worst things I've ever heard. And that's why I think it's a rollout. That's why I think this whole thing's a rollout. He's too good and too talented of an artist to ever actually make something that terrible. So I do believe this is an attention grab because did you see now that there's all the rumors with Hailey and how like his Instagram got deactivated and like she unfollowed him, but then she said it was just because it got hacked. You see all that?
No.
There's all this drama around him, and I don't know. People are saying that she's controlling him. There's all these narratives, these Kanye-esque narratives going around the internet. I think he's rolling out his album and gaining attention.
I don't think all of that.
No?
I think Justin Bieber suffers from severe mental health issues. Like severe mental health issues.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is something going on with him mentally that has been going on for years, and I think that's why he acted out before. I think he's always been a little bit off, right? And I think that he is having a difficult moment. And I think that he has difficult moments. I think that when you struggle with things like that, you have good and bad weeks, good and bad days, you know what I mean? And I think that he is someone who's been in the public eye since he was, 12 or some shit?
Yeah.
So I think that the way he goes about displaying these things, where if we have a bad day and act out or post some dumb shit on social media or do a little weird moment on social media, I'm sure we've seen even our friends have moments like this. It's like, oh, okay, they're just being off, you know, and you can click past it. But for him, when he does a weird Instagram live, thousands upon thousands of people are seeing it, clipping it, doing all the shit. So I think that Justin Bieber, you should check on him. You should ask him if he's okay, but I don't think he would ever put out the song like you're saying.
Yeah.
That he did.
So I'm confused on your stance. Do you think he was just faded and having fun, or do you think there is a problem and he's crashing out?
I don't think he's crashing out.
Yeah.
I think that he is faded and high and probably trying to run away from things anyways. And already has underlying mental health issues and problems. So I just am like, I think people are just reading into it too much all the way.
Okay.
Whether it's, you know what I mean? Whether he's high, like it, I think there's both. I think like the snow video when he's smoking weed, you know, having a good time, vibing, everything's cool.
Yeah.
This other one, maybe he was also high, but maybe he smoked weed that day to forget about some things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He didn't seem high to me in either one. It seems troll. It seems troll and like just kind of getting back in conversation, to be completely honest. I'm playing like right after Cardi album comes out, I'm playing this super memey, terrible Cardi inspired song. He's smoking the blunt. And I don't know. I don't know. The way he was...
Well, he's definitely faded.
The way he was hitting that backwood, I'm like, I don't think he's finishing that. I think he's taking the 3 hits for the video and passing it, to be honest. But that was just my take.
Justin Bieber smokes big weed. You don't think Justin Bieber smokes big weed?
I don't know.
Whoa. That's a hot take. I think that nigga be faded, bro. Fried for sure, bro. He gives stoner vibes for sure.
I definitely see it, but I don't know. Call me crazy. The way he was hitting that backwood, he didn't look like he'd smoked one in a long time.
I don't know. I think that I do hope that he gets the like attention he needs, like in terms of maybe someone to talk to or help, because it does seem like what Miles said is true, that he's going through some mental health issues right now, and honestly, throughout his career, obviously has in separate stages. If it's a rollout, I don't think it's a good one because I saw his story today and I was like, bro, none of this even makes sense to me. And if this is just his way of communicating with his audience, I don't follow him. So if this is his way of communicating with his audience that I'm unaware of, maybe I'm missing the greater point, but it doesn't feel like a team is behind what's going on. It feels like he is just taking control of his own social media and is like, I'm just going to do whatever I want on this, whatever I find funny in the moment, and I'm just going to spread it.
I'd agree with that.
So
And
I don't think it's very thoughtful.
You saw him DM like Rob 49.
I did see that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
he posted the 1900 Rugrats song.
He's trolling.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's troll.
No?
I think Justin Bieber is actually let me think about this. So have you seen kind of what I don't remember who Justin Timberlake was dating at the time. But someone came out and said like when Justin Timberlake was in his Neptune's Justified era and he was trying to be a part of Black culture, he adopted a personality and would move around a certain type of way and say certain things and try to be a part of the culture. And it was a little bit funny.
Yeah.
And I think that Justin Bieber in his R&B era comes from this, has always been a little bit interested in this, you know what I mean? I think he genuinely enjoys the culture and is around it, but is also still a white dude from Canada. So when he does it, it does seem a little bit funny, a little bit awkward, but like, I think this is really him. You know what I mean? I think that these are all things and songs that he's playing and shit that he really does enjoy.
All right. I have a slightly different stance. I think he's more tapped in than that. To be honest, I think he knows he knows a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And I think he's being selective. And I think Rob 49 and 1900 Rugrat are people that when you know a lot in the hip hop space, these are like kind of funny people. You know what I mean? You disagree?
Like know. What do you mean by know a lot? I think he
Not
knows
know a
what's.
lot,
I think
but
he
like-
knows what's hot.
I think he's aware of the space.
Yes.
And he knows that these are like viral people
Yes.
that will help get attention.
Yeah, but you don't
I
think
don't
he
think-
actually enjoys it?
I don't think like he might enjoy it.
I think he does. I think Justin Timberlake look at them, I'm calling the nigga the other one. I think he genuinely does enjoy that type of shit. I don't know why. And again, like,
I think he definitely loved the Cardi album. I think he definitely loves the Cardi
Yeah,
album.
you know what I mean? I think he
Yeah.
probably loves bro, how do you not love the Rob 49 song?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could believe that Justin
pretty
Timberlake.
funny.
And you know, like, why not show love? Because I think he also is aware of what him showing love would mean.
Yeah.
Because I think he also is older than a lot of these dudes now. And I don't think he maybe knows how to be an old head yet. Because he still is how old is Justin Bieber? Is he 30?
He's got to only be like 30. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, I think he's like, yeah, I'm gonna show love to this young boy doing a thing. You
Yeah.
know, this is a fire song. I could shoot you a DM, and because I think that the thing is I don't think he knew that Rob 49 was gonna post it because Justin didn't post it. Rob 49 did.
I think you know what you're doing when you are Justin Bieber and you send a DM.
But why would you not? But is there anything bad about it?
No.
I don't think. Yeah,
I don't think he's doing anything wrong. I think
You
he's.
just think it's part of the machine.
I think.
That's
I just
fair.
think he's just creatively gaining attention and putting himself back in the conversation. I think we didn't hear from him for years.
But he's never. We have heard from him. Recently.
I don't think he's active on social like that.
Justin Bieber has always been active. I want to say right.
No,
I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't follow him. So.
And then I don't follow nigga either. But like, and that's why I'm like he's always active because even though I don't follow him, I feel like he's always in it with like his wife.
So is it possible that this is him turning on the tap? Like he doesn't post at all on his story at least, and he doesn't go live. And now all of a sudden that we're in rollout mode, he's just turning it on, and we're really seeing who he is.
Yeah. I think he's just like, time to get active on socials again. I'm going to drop music. I'm going to do this. I don't think it's a crash out at all. I think I'm going to do this funny meme song and see what people say. That's gonna get a bunch of attention. Oh, this Rob 49 song is hilarious and fire. I'm gonna send him a DM. I don't know if he knew he was gonna post it or not, but it
But that's
definitely
what I'm saying.
helped.
Yeah, I think that's a normal. I don't think that's rollout. I think that's just a normal artist thing to do.
I think he's just active on socials again. And
Yes,
music
I
is
agree
coming.
with that. I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
he is active on socials because music is supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
I do agree with that statement.